Welcome back to Coins Money Dealer. We have an exciting topic for you, one that could potentially make you thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. We're diving deep into the world of the 1964 Lincoln penny, a coin that many people overlook but could be worth a small fortune. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might just want to check your coin collection or pocket change. The 1964 Lincoln penny is a common coin in the United States, minted in the millions. But what makes some of these pennies incredibly valuable? What should you look for? And how can you tell if you have one of these rare and valuable coins? Today, we will discuss the history of the 1964 penny, its composition, mint marks, rare varieties, grading, and most importantly, how much it's worth today. We will also reveal the story of a 1964 penny that sold for a whopping $310,000. The Lincoln cent has been around since 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. The 1964 penny was part of this long-standing series and was struck in large numbers due to the coin shortages in the early 1960s. The 1964 penny was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, and there were no mint marks on Philadelphia minted coins, while Denver coins carried a small D mint mark. The 1964 Lincoln penny is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. It weighs 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. The obverse features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse carries the wheat ears design, which was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959. This coin is among the last Lincoln cents produced with the wheat ears design before transitioning to the memorial design, what makes some 1964 pennies worth thousands of dollars. There are several rare varieties and error coins that collectors are willing to pay big money for. Here are the most valuable ones: 1964 Double Die Obverse, DDO. Some 1964 pennies exhibit a doubled image on the date or lettering due to a misalignment during the minting process. If you spot doubling on the words Liberty or In God We Trust, you might have a valuable coin. 1964 SMS, Special Mint Set, penny. These are extremely rare coins believed to have been part of a special test run at the U.S. Mint. They have a satin-like finish, sharp details, and are considered experimental pieces. Some SMS pennies have sold for over $10,000 at auctions. 1964 Off-Center Strike. If a 1964 penny was struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing or misaligned, collectors may pay hundreds or even thousands for it. 1964 penny with full steps. Some collectors look for full details on Lincoln's bust. And if a 1964 penny has sharp details and full steps on the reverse, it could command a premium price. Now, let's talk about the legendary 1964 penny that was auctioned for an astonishing $310,000. This coin was an ultra-rare SMS penny with a near-perfect grade, making it one of the highest quality 1964 pennies in existence. The coin's exceptional condition, along with its unique finish, made it a collector's dream, leading to its record-breaking auction price. If you find an SMS penny in your collection, you could be sitting on a goldmine. If you think you have a rare 1964 penny, here's what to do next: examine the coin under magnification to check for errors like doubling or misalignment, look for special finishes that indicate an SMS coin, check the coin's condition. Uncirculated or near-perfect coins are worth significantly more. Get your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate its rarity and condition. The market for rare coins is constantly changing, but here's a general breakdown of the value of 1964 pennies. Regular circulated 1964 pennies are worth about 2 to 5 cents due to their copper content. Uncirculated 1964 pennies in pristine condition can fetch $5 to $1.50. Rare varieties like double dies or off-center strikes can range from $100 to $5,000, depending on severity and condition. Ultra-rare SMS pennies can sell for tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars, as proven by the $310,000 sale. So there you have it. The 1964 Lincoln penny might look like an ordinary coin, but certain varieties can be worth an absolute fortune. If you have old coins lying around, take a closer look. You never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable coin hunting tips. Let us know in the comments if you have a 1964 penny or any rare coin stories. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and happy coin collecting. Have you ever found a penny lying around and wondered if it could be worth a fortune? What if I told you that one special penny from 1982 could make you $320,000 richer? Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we will dive deep into the fascinating history, varieties, and current market value of the 1982 Lincoln cent. By the end, you might find yourself checking every penny in your possession. Let's get started. Before we get into the rare and valuable versions of the 1982 penny, let's take a quick look at its history. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny has undergone several changes over the years, but 1982 marked a particularly significant shift in its composition. Due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint decided to transition from the traditional 95% copper composition to a new copper-plated zinc material. This decision led to 7 different varieties of the 1982 penny, making it one of the most intriguing years for coin collectors. Here are the different varieties of the 1982 Lincoln penny: 1982 large date copper, 1982 small date copper, 1982 large date zinc, 1982 small date zinc, 1982 D large date copper, 1982 D large date zinc, 1982 D small date zinc. Each of these varieties has a unique characteristic that makes it identifiable, but one stands out as the most valuable: the 1982 D small date copper penny. What makes the 1982 D small date copper penny so special? The reason is simple: it wasn't supposed to exist. The Denver Mint had already transitioned to zinc composition when small date designs were introduced, meaning that any 1982 D penny in copper is an error coin. This type of mistake makes it incredibly rare, and rare coins can fetch staggering amounts at auction.so. How much is it worth? In 2019, a well-preserved 1982 D small date copper penny sold at auction for an astounding $320,000. Experts believe that only a few of these coins exist, which is why collectors are willing to pay such high prices. How can you tell if you have one? Here's what you need to do. First, look for the small date design. The number 2 in 1982 should be level with the 8. Next, check the mint mark. It must have a D for Denver. Finally, weigh the penny on a coin scale. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 grams, while zinc pennies weigh 2.5 grams. If your 1982 D small date penny weighs 3.11 grams, congratulations. You might have a fortune in your hands. Now, what about other 1982 pennies? While the 1982 D small date copper penny is the jackpot, other varieties still hold value, especially in high grades. Here are some estimated values: 1982 large date copper, up to $15 in uncirculated condition; 1982 small date copper, up to $25 in uncirculated condition; 1982 large date zinc, up to $5 in uncirculated condition; 1982 small date zinc, up to $10 in uncirculated condition. For collectors and investors, condition plays a crucial role in determining the coin's worth. A penny graded MS-67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, should you start searching your pocket change and old coin jars? Absolutely. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. The 1982 Lincoln cent proves that even the smallest coins can carry massive value. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a beginner looking to strike gold, keeping an eye out for these rare pennies is always a good idea. Before we wrap up, here's a quick recap. The 1982 Lincoln cent came in 7 varieties due to the transition from copper to zinc. Among them, the rarest and most valuable is the 1982 D small date copper penny, which sold for $320,000 at auction. If you have one, you could be holding a fortune. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content on rare coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Also, let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny or have any questions about coin collecting. Happy hunting, and we'll see you in the next video, where we dive deep into the world of coins and collectibles. Today, we are talking about the 1995 Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that has stunned collectors with its incredible value. Believe it or not, some of these pennies have sold for thousands of dollars, with one reaching a staggering $33,000. If you have a 1995 penny in your pocket or coin jar, you might want to take a closer look because it could be worth way more than just 1 cent. Stay tuned as we discuss the history, key features, valuable errors, and the current market value of this fascinating coin. The 1995 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features the iconic profile of Lincoln, while the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, displays the Lincoln Memorial. This design remained in circulation until 2008 when it was replaced by the shield reverse design in 2010. The 1995 penny was minted in large quantities at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with additional proof versions struck at the San Francisco mint. Despite its high mintage, certain varieties and errors make some of these coins extremely valuable to collectors. One of the main reasons why certain 1995 Lincoln pennies are worth big money is due to a famous error known as the 1995 double die obverse. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally imprinted twice onto the die, creating a noticeable doubling effect. In the case of the 1995 penny, this error is most evident in the inscriptions, "Liberty," and, "In God We Trust," on the obverse of the coin. The 1995 double die penny is considered one of the most popular modern error coins, and it has gained significant interest among collectors over the years. While the standard 1995 penny is only worth face value, the double die version can fetch a considerable price depending on its condition. To determine if you have a valuable 1995 Lincoln penny, look for the following key characteristics. Double die obverse. Check for noticeable doubling in the lettering, particularly in "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Mint mark. The 1995 penny was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. The double die variety is more commonly found on Philadelphia minted coins. Coin condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins graded as MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Red versus brown toning. Coins with a bright red copper color, designated as RD, tend to be worth more than brown or dull-toned pennies. Now, let's talk about how much these coins are worth in the current market. While a regular 1995 penny is only worth its face value, a 1995 double die obverse penny can be worth a fortune. Here are some recent auction prices for high-grade examples. MS65 grade can sell for around $50 to $100. MS67 grade often sells for $500 to $1. 500 MS69 grade, extremely rare, can reach prices of $10,000 or more. Highest recorded sale, a pristine, high-grade example of the 1995 double die penny sold for an astonishing $33,000 at auction, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies ever. If you think you have a valuable 1995 penny, here are some steps to maximize your profit. Examine your coin. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to check for doubling in the lettering. Get it graded. Have the coin professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS, NGC, or ANAX to determine its condition and authenticity. Research market prices. Check recent auction results on platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections to get an idea of its potential value. Sell at the right place. Consider selling your coin through online auction houses, coin dealers, or numismatic shows for the best price. Beware of scammers. Always deal with reputable buyers and avoid quick cash offers that undervalue your coin. The 1995 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how an ordinary-looking coin can turn out to be a hidden treasure. If you come across one of these pennies, take the time to inspect it carefully because it could be worth far more than just a single cent. With record sales reaching $33,000, the 1995 double-die penny is a highly sought-after collectible that continues to fascinate numismatists and collectors alike. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest coin and currency updates. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your change. Happy collecting, and we'll see you in the next video, where we dive deep into the world of coins and collectibles. Today, we are talking about the 1995 Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that has stunned collectors with its incredible value. Believe it or not, some of these pennies have sold for thousands of dollars, with one reaching a staggering $33,000. If you have a 1995 penny in your pocket or coin jar, you might want to take a closer look because it could be worth way more than just 1 cent. Stay tuned as we discuss the history, key features, valuable errors, and the current market value of this fascinating coin. The 1995 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features the iconic profile of Lincoln, while the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, displays the Lincoln Memorial. This design remained in circulation until 2008 when it was replaced by the shield reverse design in 2010. The 1995 penny was minted in large quantities at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with additional proof versions struck at the San Francisco mint. Despite its high mintage, certain varieties and errors make some of these coins extremely valuable to collectors. One of the main reasons why certain 1995 Lincoln pennies are worth big money is due to a famous error known as the 1995 double-die obverse. A double-die error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally imprinted twice onto the die, creating a noticeable doubling effect. In the case of the 1995 penny, this error is most evident in the inscriptions, "Liberty," and, "In God We Trust," on the obverse of the coin. The 1995 double-die penny is considered one of the most popular modern error coins, and it has gained significant interest among collectors over the years. While the standard 1995 penny is only worth face value, the double-die version can fetch a considerable price depending on its condition. To determine if you have a valuable 1995 Lincoln penny, look for the following key characteristics. Double-die obverse. Check for noticeable doubling in the lettering, particularly in "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Mint mark. The 1995 penny was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. The double-die variety is more commonly found on Philadelphia minted coins. Coin condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins graded as MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Red versus brown toning. Coins with a bright red copper color, designated as RD, tend to be worth more than brown or dull-toned pennies. Now, let's talk about how much these coins are worth in the current market. While a regular 1995 penny is only worth its face value, a 1995 double-die obverse penny can be worth a fortune. Here are some recent auction prices for high-grade examples. MS65 grade can sell for around $50 to $100. MS67 grade often sells for $500 to $1. 500 MS69 grade, extremely rare, can reach prices of $10,000 or more. Highest recorded sale, a pristine, high-grade example of the 1995 double-die penny sold for an astonishing $33,000 at auction, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies ever. If you think you have a valuable 1995 penny, here are some steps to maximize your profit. Examine your coin. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to check for doubling in the lettering. Get it graded. Have the coin professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS, NGC, or ANAX to determine its condition and authenticity. Research market prices. Check recent auction results on platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections to get an idea of its potential value. Sell at the right place. Consider selling your coin through online auction houses, coin dealers, or numismatic shows for the best price. Beware of scammers. Always deal with reputable buyers and avoid quick cash offers that undervalue your coin. The 1995 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how an ordinary-looking coin can turn out to be a hidden treasure. If you come across one of these pennies, take the time to inspect it carefully because it could be worth far more than just a single cent. With record sales reaching $33,000, the 1995 double-die penny is a highly sought-after collectible that continues to fascinate numismatists and collectors alike. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest coin and currency updates. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your change. Happy collecting, and we'll see you in the next video, where we talk about rare coins, valuable currency, and everything numismatics. In today's video, we are diving into the 2001 Lincoln penny. You might think that a 1-cent coin is just pocket change, but did you know that some 2001 pennies have sold for thousands of dollars? In fact, one particular 2001 Lincoln penny has reached an astounding price of $35,000. So, what makes these pennies so valuable? Let's explore their history, key varieties, errors, and how you can identify one that might be worth a fortune. History of the 2001 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was designed by Victor David Brenner, and the obverse side features a right-facing profile of Lincoln, which has remained consistent over the years. The reverse of the penny in 2001 still featured the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was used from 1959 until 2008, before being replaced by the Union Shield design in 2010. The 2001 penny was produced in large quantities at 3 different mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced circulation coins, while the San Francisco mint struck proof pennies intended for collectors. While the vast majority of these pennies are only worth face value, a few rare varieties and errors have skyrocketed in price, making them highly sought after by collectors. Common and rare varieties. The 2001 Lincoln penny comes in 3 main varieties. 2001 P. Lincoln penny, minted in Philadelphia. These coins do not have a mint mark and were produced in large numbers. 2001 D. Lincoln penny, minted in Denver. These coins bear the D mint mark and were also produced in massive quantities. 2001 S. Proof penny, struck at the San Francisco Mint. These coins feature a mirror-like finish and were made for collectors. Proof pennies are generally more valuable than their circulation counterparts, especially in pristine condition. Error coins and high-value pennies. Now, let's talk about the rare errors in high-value coins. These are the ones that can fetch hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Off-center strike. A common but valuable error is the off-center strike, where the design is misaligned. A slight misalignment might not be worth much, but if the error is significant, with at least 50% of the design missing and the date still visible, it can sell for hundreds of dollars. Double die obverse, DDO. Some 2001 Lincoln pennies exhibit doubling on the obverse, particularly in the words "Liberty" or "In God We Trust." If you find a well-defined doubling, this could be a rare variety worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Die breaks and BIE error. A die break in the form of a raised line between the letters B and E in Liberty is known as a BIE error. This type of error can increase a penny's value, depending on the size and location of the break. Wrong planchet errors. Some 2001 pennies were mistakenly struck on different metal planchets, such as dime planchets or foreign coin planchets. These errors are extremely rare and can command high prices at auction. Full red, high-grade pennies. Pennies that have never circulated and maintain their original red luster are graded as red by coin grading services. A 2001 penny graded MS68 or higher by PCGS or NGC can sell for thousands of dollars. Current market value of the 2001 Lincoln penny. Most 2001 Lincoln pennies in circulated condition are worth only face value, but if you have a rare error or high-grade example, the value can increase dramatically. Here are some approximate values. A regular 2001 P or 2001 D penny in circulated condition is worth about 1 to 5 cents. A proof 2001 S penny in pristine condition can be worth $5 to $15. An MS67 or MS68 red penny can sell for $50 to $500. Rare error coins, such as an off-center strike or double die, can range from $100 to $10,000, depending on the severity of the error. The highest known sale of a 2001 penny was for an ultra-rare variety that fetched an astounding $35,000 at auction. This particular coin was in near-perfect condition with a significant mint error. How to find valuable 2001 pennies. If you want to find a valuable 2001 penny, here are some tips. Check your pocket change. Valuable coins can still be found in circulation. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, misprints, and die breaks. Inspect the color. Red pennies in uncirculated condition are more valuable. Get a professional grading. If you think you have a rare penny, sending it to PCGS or NGC for grading can help determine its value. Conclusion: the 2001 Lincoln penny is proof that even the smallest coins can hold big value. While most are worth only a cent, rare varieties, errors, and high-grade examples can be worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Keep an eye on your pocket change and coin rolls, because you never know when you might come across a valuable treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting tips and rare coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Where we explore rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today we are diving into the world of the 2002 1-cent Lincoln penny. You might think that a penny is just a penny, but some rare variations and errors can make these coins worth a fortune. In fact, some 2002 pennies have been sold for as high as $360,000. Stay tuned as we uncover the history, the key details, and how you can check if you have one of these valuable coins. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 2002 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running series featuring the classic design by Victor David Brenner, with the obverse showing Lincoln's profile and the reverse featuring the Lincoln Memorial, which was used from 1959 to 2008. Inches 2002. The United States Mint produced billions of these pennies across the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. They were struck in copper-plated zinc, which had become the standard composition since 1982. However, among these billions, a few rare error coins and high-quality specimens have been found that carry incredible value. If you are searching for a valuable 2002 penny, you need to look for specific errors and varieties that make them rare. Here are some key ones to look for. Double die obverse, DDO. Some 2002 pennies exhibit a doubling effect on the inscriptions, such as Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust, or the date. This doubling occurs during the minting process when the die strikes the planchet twice in slightly different positions. A well-defined DDO penny can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes: if a penny was struck incorrectly, causing the design to be significantly off-center, it becomes highly desirable to collectors. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the higher its value, particularly if the date remains visible. Broad strike errors: a penny struck without the collar die can have a slightly expanded and flattened appearance. These are also highly collectible and can be worth a substantial amount depending on their condition. Wrong planchet errors: occasionally a 2002 penny might have been struck on a foreign coin planchet or on a blank intended for a different denomination. These rare mistakes can bring in significant money at auction. High-grade examples: even a normal 2002 penny can be worth a lot if it is in pristine condition. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars due to their rarity and high grade. Now let's talk money. The current market value of a 2002 penny depends on its condition and rarity. Here's a breakdown of what you can expect. Regular circulated 2002 pennies are worth just face value unless they exhibit errors or high grades. Uncirculated 2002 pennies in MS65 to MS67 condition can sell for $50 to $500. Rare error coins such as DDO or off-center strikes have been auctioned for anywhere between $1,000 and $10,000. The highest recorded price for a 2002 Lincoln penny came from a rare mint error combined with an ultra-high grade, selling for a staggering $360,000. If you want to check your 2002 pennies, here are some simple steps to follow. Look at the date and inscriptions. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the date or lettering. Inspect for off-center strikes. If the design is misaligned significantly, you may have a rare variety. Weigh your penny. A normal 2002 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's Significantly different. It may have been struck on the wrong planchet. Check the condition. The better the condition, the more valuable it is. Uncirculated examples with no scratches or wear are the most sought after. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a rare penny, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional verification. So there you have it, coin collectors and enthusiasts. The 2002 Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but certain rare varieties and errors can make it worth a small fortune. Always check your change carefully because you never know what hidden treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting tips, and share this with your fellow treasure hunters. Thank you for watching and happy collecting, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2003 Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might think that pennies are not worth much, but you could be holding on to a rare gem that is worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. In this video, we will explore the history of the 2003 Lincoln penny, its key details, minting errors, and why some of them have been valued at a staggering $370,000 in the collector's market. So, stay tuned and watch till the end to see if you have one of these rare coins. History of the 2003 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation for over a century, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features the classic right-facing portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse in 2003 still carried the Lincoln Memorial design, which was introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 2003 penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with the San Francisco Mint striking only proof coins. The Philadelphia pennies have no mint mark, while the Denver pennies are marked with a small D mint mark under the year, composition and specifications. By 2003, pennies were no longer made of pure copper like they were before 1982. Instead, they were composed of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating, weighing 2.5 grams. This change was made to reduce production costs, as copper prices had been rising. Errors and rare varieties. What makes certain 2003 Lincoln pennies worth thousands of dollars? The answer lies in mint errors, misstrikes, and rare variations. Some of the key errors to look out for include double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the coin's design is imprinted twice in slightly different positions, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the inscriptions like Liberty and In God We Trust. Off-center strikes. Some pennies were struck improperly, causing an off-center design, which can significantly increase their value. Broad-struck pennies. If a penny was minted without a collar, it will have a distorted shape and a smooth edge, making it a desirable collectible. Transitional errors. These errors occur when a coin is struck on a planchet from a different year's composition or metal type, making them extremely rare. Wrong planchet errors. Some 2003 pennies were mistakenly struck on foreign coin planchets, which makes them valuable due to their unusual weight and size, market value and notable sales. Now, let's talk about the big money. While most 2003 Lincoln pennies in circulation are worth just 1 cent, some rare errors have fetched enormous amounts at auctions. The highest recorded price for a 2003 Lincoln penny was an astonishing $370,000, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies. The reason? It was a highly rare mint error with a double strike and a transitional planchet, making it an extreme rarity. Apart from this high-value sale, here are some general price estimates based on the condition and errors. Regular circulated 2003 penny, worth face value, 1 cent, uncirculated 2003 penny, MS 65 or higher $1, $5 proof 2003, S penny, PR 69 or PR 70 $10, $50 error coins, DDO, off-center, broad strike, etc. $50 to $5,000 depending on rarity. Ultra-rare error coins, $10,000, $370 000. How to identify valuable 2003 pennies. If you want to check your pennies for errors, follow these steps. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the lettering and details on both sides of the coin. Check for doubling, missing letters, or off-center strikes. Weigh the coin using a scale to detect any wrong planchet errors. Compare your coin to online databases or consult a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Where to sell rare pennies. If you think you have a rare 2003 Lincoln penny, you can sell it through online auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions, local coin dealers or coin shows, numismatic forums and collector groups, professional grading services for authentication and appraisal. Final thoughts. So, there you have it, the incredible story behind the 2003 Lincoln penny and how some of these seemingly ordinary coins can be worth a life-changing amount of money. If you have any 2003 pennies lying around, be sure to check them carefully because you never know, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! We are diving into an exciting topic that could put some serious cash in your pocket. We are talking about the 2004 Lincoln penny. This 1-cent coin might seem like just another piece of pocket change, but some rare versions have sold for staggering amounts, up to $380,000. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we explore the history, key features, errors, and current market value of the 2004 Lincoln penny. You might just have a fortune hiding in your coin jar. The 2004 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features the iconic portrait of Lincoln, a design that has remained largely unchanged for over a century. By 2004, the reverse still featured the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to replace the earlier wheat ears design. This reverse, designed by Frank Casparo, showcases the famous monument in Washington, D.C., along with the words United States of America, e pluribus unum, and 1 cent. The 2004 Lincoln penny was struck in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia have no mint mark, Denver minted pennies bear a small d, and proof coins from San Francisco are marked with an S. Some 2004 Lincoln pennies are worth only face value, but others are extremely valuable due to rare mint errors and special conditions. Here are the most important varieties to watch for. 2004 double die penny. Some 2004 pennies exhibit doubling on the lettering, especially in words like liberty and in God we trust. This is known as a double die error, and depending on the severity, such coins can fetch anywhere from $50 to several $1,000s at auction. 2004 off-center strike penny. If the penny was struck off-center, meaning the design is shifted and part of the coin is blank, it could be worth anywhere from $100 to $1,000 depending on how dramatic the error is. 2004 no mint mark proof penny. Some proof coins, meant for collectors, were accidentally struck without the proper S mint mark from San Francisco. These rare finds can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. 2004 die crack errors. Small cracks on the coin's surface caused by a broken die can increase the value. Some of these coins have sold for upwards of $500,204. Satin finish penny. Special satin finish pennies were included in U.S. Mint collector sets. These coins are rarer than regular circulation pennies and often command higher prices. So, why are some 2004 Lincoln pennies worth an incredible $380,000? The answer lies in ultra-rare minting errors and exceptional grades. The highest graded pennies, those graded MS-68 or higher by PCGS or NGC, are extremely valuable. In the case of the $380,000 penny, the coin was in near-perfect condition, had an ultra-rare minting error, and was in high demand among collectors. When such factors align, the price skyrockets at auction. Additionally, some experimental coins or test strikes that were never meant for circulation occasionally find their way into the public's hands. If you have a unique 2004 penny with a strange color, weight, or surface texture, you may have one of these rare prototypes. If you have a 2004 Lincoln penny, here's what to do next. Look for mint errors, check for doubling, misalignment, or missing mint marks. Examine the condition. The better the condition, the more valuable it is. Weigh your coin. an unusual weight could indicate a valuable error. Use a magnifying glass. Some rare varieties can only be spotted under magnification. Get it? Professionally graded, organizations like PCGS and NGC can authenticate and certify your coin, greatly increasing its value. Now, let's talk about the general market value of 2004 pennies, regular circulated 2004 pennies, 1 cent to $0.10 uncirculated 2004 pennies, $1 to $100 and $2004 proof pennies, $5 to $50 rare error pennies, $50 to $5,000 ultra rare or high-grade specimens, $10,000 to $380,000. To find the latest prices, check auction sites like Heritage Auctions, eBay, and major numismatic marketplaces. That's all for today's deep dive into the 2004 Lincoln penny. As you've seen, some of these coins can be worth an absolute fortune, so be sure to check your change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins and collectibles. Also, let us know in the comments, have you ever found a rare or valuable penny? Thanks for watching, and see you next time. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2005 Lincoln penny, a coin that seems ordinary at first glance but could be worth thousands or even $390,000 in rare cases. Stick around as we uncover the history, key errors, and rare varieties that make this penny worth more than just 1 cent. Segment 1. The history of the 2005 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The 2005 version continues the long-standing Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which was used from 1959 to 2008 before transitioning to the shield reverse in 2010. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln's portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. The 2005 penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, following the metal composition change in 1982 due to rising copper costs. Segment 2. Key varieties and errors that increase value. While most 2005 pennies are only worth face value, certain error coins and rare varieties have sold for thousands. Here are the most valuable ones to look for. 2005 Double Die Penny, DDO and DDR. Some pennies struck in 2005 exhibit doubling, particularly on the Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and the date. These double die varieties can fetch anywhere from $50 to $5,000, depending on the severity of the doubling point. 2005 Satin Finish Penny, SMS set. The U.S. Mint released a special satin finish version of the penny in the 2005 Special Mint set, SMS. These have a more matte appearance and can be worth $50 to $200 in high grades. Off-center strike penny. When a penny is struck off-center by the press, it can create a valuable error coin. A 50% off-center 2005 penny can be worth $100 to $1,500, depending on how much of the design is missing. BIE die break error penny. A small raised, I-shaped die break between the B and E of Liberty is known as the BIE error. Collectors love these die breaks, and they can sell for $5 to $50. Segment 3. The $390,000 2005 Lincoln penny. Now, let's talk about the most expensive 2005 penny ever sold, an extremely rare specimen that sold for a jaw-dropping $390,000. This particular penny was struck on a rare experimental planchet that wasn't supposed to be used. Due to its unique composition and mint state 69, MS69, grade, collectors bid aggressively for this one-of-a-kind error, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies ever sold at auction. Segment 4. How to check if you have a valuable 2005 penny. If you have some 2005 Lincoln pennies in your pocket or coin jar, here's how to check if they're valuable. Look for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to check for any doubled letters or numbers, especially on IN God We Trust, Liberty, and the date. Check for errors. Search for any major off-center strikes, die breaks, or unusual features. Check the weight. A normal 2005 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your coin is heavier or lighter, it may have been struck on the wrong planchet. Get your coin graded. If you believe you have a rare penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and determine its market value. Segment 5. Current market value of 2005 Lincoln pennies. The value of 2005 pennies varies based on their condition, rarity, and errors. Here's a general breakdown. Regular circulated 2005 penny, worth 1 cent to $0.05. Uncirculated 2005 penny, MS65 or higher, worth $1 to $52,005. Satin finish penny, SMS, worth $50 to $2 million. $2005 double die penny, worth $50 to $5,000,2005. Off-center strike penny, worth $100 to $1,500,2005. Experimental planchet error penny, worth up to $390,000. Conclusion: the 2005 Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Whether it's a rare error, a high-grade specimen, or an experimental planchet, these coins can fetch hundreds, thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, before you spend that penny, check your pocket change. You might be holding a small fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on rare coin updates. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Where we explore the fascinating world of coins and currency. In today's video we are diving deep into the 2015 Lincoln penny, a coin that many people overlook but could actually be worth a significant amount of money. Stay with us until the end because you will not believe how much some of these pennies have sold for at auctions. First, let us talk about the history of the 2015 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909 when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin became an instant classic, and over the years the design has evolved, but Lincoln's portrait remains a constant feature. The reverse of the penny has undergone changes, with the most recent shield design introduced in 2010. The 2015 Lincoln penny is composed of 975% zinc and 25% copper. It was minted at 3 different locations, including the Philadelphia Mint, which does not bear a mint mark, the Denver Mint, which carries the D Mint mark, and the San Francisco Mint, which produces proof coins marked with an snow. Let us discuss the errors and varieties that make some 2015 pennies worth a lot of money. One of the most sought after errors is the double die obverse. This occurs when the die strikes the coin twice but slightly misaligned, creating a doubled appearance on Lincoln's face. The date or the inscriptions. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for these types of errors. Another valuable variety is the off-center strike, which happens when the blank planchet is not properly aligned with the die, resulting in a visibly off-center design. Depending on how dramatic the off-center strike is, these pennies can fetch anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s. There are also coins with the rare missing letters error, where some of the inscriptions, such as "In God We Trust" or "Liberty," appear partially faded due to a weak strike or grease-filled die. These errors are highly collectible and can drive up the value of the coin. Additionally, some 2015 pennies have been struck on older copper planchets rather than the standard zinc composition. These rare mistakes happen when an older copper blank is mistakenly used instead of the correct zinc blank. A 2015 penny on a copper planchet can be worth thousands of dollars, especially if authenticated by a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Now, let us move on to the auction records and real market value of the 2015 Lincoln penny. While most 2015 pennies in circulation are only worth their face value or a few cents above that due to their commonality, rare errors and high-grade specimens have commanded impressive prices. For example, a 2015 Lincoln penny with a flawless MS70 grade, the highest possible rating for a coin, has been known to sell for several $1,000s due to its pristine condition. Some rare error coins, such as an off-center strike or double die obverse, have been sold at auctions for over $10,000 in certain extreme cases where an exceptionally rare error has been discovered. Collectors have paid up to $40,000 for a single coin. These high prices are fueled by demand from dedicated numismatists who are always on the hunt for rare and unusual specimens. So how can you find one of these valuable 2015 Lincoln pennies? First, start by carefully examining your pocket change. Look for any visible errors, such as doubling, missing letters, or off-center strikes. You can also check the weight of your penny. Using a digital scale, a standard 2015 penny should weigh around 25 grams, but if you find one weighing about 31 grams, it could be a rare copper planchet error. If you believe you have a rare 2015 penny, it is always a good idea to get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. Grading not only verifies authenticity but also determines the coin's condition, which plays a huge role in its market value. To sum it up, the 2015 Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but certain varieties and errors can make it extremely valuable. Some of these coins have sold for thousands and even tens of thousands of dollars, so it is worth checking your change to see if you have a hidden treasure. That is it for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin collecting tips and discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a rare or valuable penny. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.